Grilled chicken thighs with vegetables. Most of us like the grilled chicken and want to make it at home, but the recipes usually call for a grill pan or an oven. Now, not all of us have these tools at our homes, and so I'm going to show you how to make this juiciest grilled chicken recipe in a regular pan. For this, we'll need 4 chicken thighs. With or without bone is as per your preference. Make slits as shown on both sides so that the spices get into the chicken nicely. Of course, wash and dry them before doing this, and use a paper towel to remove extra water. Now add 1/4 teaspoon of ground pepper, maybe a little more, and about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then add 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste, and about 1 teaspoon of oil. You can use olive oil or you can use regular vegetable or canola oil. Now mix well so that the seasoning is spread all over the chicken. Also, just let the mixture go into the slits. Now turn over and repeat the process to coat the other side of the chicken thighs also with the seasoning. Once that is done, heat up a pan on a medium to high flame and put about 1 to 1.5 tablespoons of oil into it. And once the oil is hot, place the chicken thighs, all 4 of them, or depending upon how big pan you're using. Now cook this on one side for about 4 to 5 minutes till it gets a nice brown color. Then turn over to the other side and let the flame be on high still, because we want even the other side to get the nice brown color. Actually more brown than what you can see right now. After 5 minutes, I've turned over the chicken and this is the brown color that I was talking about. So once you have this, just cover and let the chicken cook on a slow to medium flame now for about 20 to 25 minutes. Keep checking on it after every 5 to 7 minutes and keep turning over so that the chicken cooks evenly from all sides and becomes tender from within. After about 20 minutes, let's check on the chicken again. So you can see that the moisture has almost dried up, which is a good indication that the chicken has almost cooked. Now take a fork and just insert it inside all the pieces to make sure that the chicken is well cooked. If the fork goes in nicely as is shown, then the chicken is cooked. So let's keep it aside and now go ahead with sauteing the vegetables. So I've taken a pan over here and added about 1 to 1.5 teaspoon of oil into it, and now I'm going to keep the flame on medium, so because I don't want to burn the beans at all. Then add about 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and saute it for 10-15 seconds. Since it's a paste, you do not have to saute it for a long time, otherwise it will burn quickly. Then add about half teaspoon of ground pepper and about half and little more of salt, or it's as per your taste. Then add the green beans and mix everything well so that all the beans are covered with the seasoning. This will take about 10 minutes to cook on a medium flame. The beans should not be very tender at the end. They should be kind of crispy, but should not taste raw also. So let them cook for about 10 minutes and then you can remove them from the flame. So the beans are pretty much done now. Just remove and keep them aside. Now let's go ahead and saute our potatoes. Put 1 teaspoon of oil in the pan and then add your seasoned potatoes. I have seasoned these potatoes with some Cajun seasoning and salt. You can use whatever seasoning you like. Just drop in all of them into the pan and saute for a few seconds. Then cover and cook them for about 10 to 15 minutes. Since the pieces are a bit bigger, they'll take some time to cook. Again, the point is to have the potatoes cooked evenly and not letting them burn. So for this you would need to have the flame on low to medium, mostly low. I think it's better to use a bigger pan. So I have switched them into the pan in which I made the chicken, which gives me enough room to saute them well. Just cover and cook them. Use a fork to check in if the potatoes are done. These are still not done, so I'll be covering and cooking them for another 3 to 4 minutes. And after 3 to 4 minutes, now let's check it again. Let's take a fork test again. This time you'll see that the potatoes are well cooked and they easily break when we insert the fork, which is the indication that we are done with this recipe. So now let's serve our vegetables and chicken in a nice plate and have them ready to eat. This recipe is for all chicken lovers, best for people who are on diet and want to skip the carbohydrates for a meal, and it's perfect for kids too. So definitely give it a try and like, subscribe, share or leave your feedback.